Piers Morgan is here now. You know what? You sat there and looked in the eyes of these women.
Of a dangerous woman.
Of a dangerous woman.
But you know what? I'm okay.
Are you fine?
I'm going to stay here. I'm not going to be intimidated by you.
Don't be intimidated by me. But do you know what it was? See, when you were looking at that kid, and she looked like this little innocent, butter wouldn't melt, and yet she tried to kill her entire family. I mean, it was only her dad that survived.
It's an extraordinary story. And then she basically masterminds the annihilation of her family. You know, she sends in the boyfriend with his mate while she waits outside with the mate's girlfriend, and they go in with machetes and guns. They kill the mother, they riddle the father with bullets, they go and kill the two younger brothers. And there was no warning, no suggestion of anything coming. And, you know, as I sat there looking at her, I just thought, my God, you're probably the most dangerous person I've ever been this close to in my life. And I have no explanation, after an hour of interviewing her, for why you did this.
Did you get a sense of evil from her, though, or anything like that?
Well, I don't know what else it can be, because there's no logic to what she did.
No.
She was never abused. She had no problems at school. And it was, you know, the father miraculously survived 5 bullets, crawls to safety before the house is torched by these guys. He's now forgiven her. It's the most extraordinary story of forgiveness.
You see, I don't get that. I don't understand it. It's incredible, isn't it?
Every month he goes an 8-hour round trip to the prison, and they sit together for 2 hours, and he knows she killed his entire family. You know, he woke up to discover she was still alive and felt great joy that one had survived.
Yeah.
And then he's told that she was the mastermind. And, you know, so it's an extraordinary story of barbarity, and then his extraordinary human power of forgiveness. I don't know what I would do. I've got 4 kids. If one of them masterminded everyone's death, could you forgive them? I don't know. And the viewers will decide when it airs tomorrow. But as regards to her, he wants to believe her version, which is controlling boyfriend made her go along with this. But, you know, afterwards they go and have sex. After she knows he's killed her family, and after he knows he's torched the house, they go back and they have sex together. Now, at what point does that go from just a misguided teenager to pure evil? Pure evil. And I came to the conclusion in her case. I interviewed 3 killers for the series, but I came to the conclusion she was the nearest to pure evil I've ever seen, because she seems so apparently normal. Yeah.
Well, that was the thing. It's the thing about evil coming in ways that you don't expect, because you don't expect it in that little package.
Well, you know, a lot of evil things come in little packages, Lorraine.
No, they do. They do, Piers Morgan. They absolutely do.
No, but I think that people will watch it, and I think they'll be shocked by her and sort of find it inexplicable. But it's the father's story in the end becomes the overriding narrative, because you're thinking, if that was my family, could I forgive?
Do you have to forgive in order to move on? I don't know. I mean, there's all these cliches.
She's all he has from that family.
No,
and it's like,
crazy.
well, you know, amazing.